Little red rabbit, I love you. Oh, you a sweet little baby. You my sweet little bunny weebie. My sweet little rasky weebie. Oh, little weird weebie. Oh, you my baby. You my baby. You my baby girl. I love you, little weebie. I was my little weebie. Alright, this will be the last video with Miss Hash Round's babies. They're 39 days today, and I'll be sexing them this evening. And everybody's accounted for. They're going to be going out pretty soon. And so this is a pretty painless litter in terms of just rehoming them and everything. But this may actually be the last round that I do. I haven't rebred anybody. If I do breed in the future, Miss Mimu's going to breed with Ocho again, and I'll probably be holding back one of their does if I go forward with the breeding program. I'll probably hold back a Tricolor, or I should get some real unique patterns out of them. But like I said, I'm going to be praying about this. I'm not real sure about how I'm going to move forward with this. This may be, like I said, the last litter. I've been having some health issues, and thankfully a lot of that's starting to resolve, but I still don't know. Still am not 100% certain yet, so, but we'll see. But these guys are, man, they look really good. You know, I don't want to keep them around, but I need to pay for this food. The feed costs keep getting more and more expensive. The good pellets seem like every time I go to get them, the price is going up. But you're beautiful. Look at you. Y'all want some green beans? My babies want some green. Ma, you heard that. She knows what I'm talking about. Hold on, Mama. Little red rabbit, get out of the way. Alright, hold on, Mama. I'm going to bring you green beans. They loves the green beans. Eat them green beans. No, Mama. Move, little red rabbit. That mean bunny will bite you. That mean bunny will bite you. She will surely bite you. She will bite you if you get in there. Look at it. No, go away. I'm not going to let you get in there and get bit. You make Mama mad. No. But yeah, I've been doing this for about 5 years. Been breeding for about 5 years. Probably exactly 5 years. I think I had my first litter around this time in 2019. But this is something I've just I've done a few litters each year. Some years more than others, but it's just I don't know. I love them, but they're a handful, and they're so hungry. They're just like little horses. Y'all are so hungry. Here, Mama, let me turn this. Get you some green beans. Get some of them green beans, Mama. Hash Round, your babies are beautiful. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be sexing them here in a minute, and just seeing what I got. I'm going to guess that that's a doe, and these two darker ones are bucks, but never really know by looking at them. Sometimes you can get close by looking at them, but ooh, you're a pretty tricolor. That's a beautiful one right there. I'm almost certain that one's a doe. You almost tell by looking at their, kind of like looking at their heads. At this age, you can kind of see it if you got an eye for it. Pretty babies. 39 days today. It'll be 6 weeks this Wednesday. And this Sunday evening, so I think they were born on a Wednesday evening, so I think they're right at 39 days. Ooh. And I would have held one of these guys back, but I started kind of thinking about how to. I don't want to get into too much line breeding, so I'm kind of. I'm gonna wait and let if I do breed again and hold any back, I'm gonna let Ocho breed with her. That way I'm not crossing my lines up too much. And I'm really going for real nice patterns. Mama Mimu and Ocho's last litter had probably the best in terms of just variations that I've seen so far So I may try theirs one more time if I do these. But a lot of it depends on you guys, because your interest is the only reason I've kept doing rabbits for as long as I have is because of my YouTube audience. Because I don't really, I don't do it to sell them locally so much. I know some people probably think that, but I can assure you the feed costs easily cover what I can get from them. Because I'm not just buying them feed, I'm buying them, I'm giving them time and picking them up produce from the stores and everything. So costs easily exceed what I'm able to recoup with some of the bunny sales and everything. So it's not even about that. I just enjoy having them around. I love using the waste for the garden and raising worms and this type of thing. And it's just a daily cycle. They get me up and get me going. Some of my rabbits, they like the two male bunnies that I have. Puppy Doo over here, he's in a small cage right now. Normally he's in a bigger cage. I've got extra cages down here where when they jump in there, I just kind of close them off till I can get the floors cleaned and everything. But he let me hold him, and he's not really. He'll nip at me sometimes if some of the other bunnies are running around him. But him and Ocho they're very very nice bunnies. They let me hold them, and they don't really, they charge me up every day. I get them out and pick them up and hold them. The does now, they don't go for that. Miss Mimu, she'll let me get over here and rub on her chin and pet her real good and everything. She's probably the best about just being personable, but they will flip out if I try to hold them. They'll scratch the heck out of me. The males won't do that, but every now and then I get bunnies like that I just hold them and love on them, and they charge me up. No, you're not. You're not getting in there. You mean rabbit. That bean bunny will bite you. That mean rabbit will bite you. Ooh, you guys look so good. Ooh, you pretty. Y'all are just pleasant. Pleasant to look at. And that's what I hope maybe just to share with some of my viewers. I know a lot of people don't really care about this kind of thing, but some people are just, they're nature lovers. They love the, they just love seeing the lives of these creatures. There's something about it. Something about them that, you're sweet. You're a sweet little bunny. You better not bite my babies. You better not, you mean babbit. And I've needed these guys in the past few months now more than anything, going through some of the health stuff that I've been going through. It's been very stressful. Thankfully, now things are starting to get a little bit better, but they've really helped just take an edge off some of the fears and anxieties that I was going through. My blood sugars was running real high, but I've gotten all that under control and just changed my lifestyle and everything, and just kind of letting my body heal itself. And they've just been a tremendous source of just comfort and just inspiration for me. Just something to. And you're a sweet little rabbit. You're a sweet baby. I love you so much. Come here. Come here, you little sniffy. You sniffing my toes. You better quit sniffing my toes, you pretty rabbit. I love you. Ooh. Weird rabbit. Weird bunny, you the prettiest. So they can be affectionate. Some of them can be very affectionate. Some of them just have a wild streak in them. And I notice a lot of that is just genetic. You get a lot of times they'll have that in them, and it's in them by genetic. Miss Hashround, she's real friendly whenever she's with her litters, but once the litters are gone and she's on her own, she gets really wild. She don't want to be fooled with. But this one's always, when I open the door, she'll run up to me and just, she'll run around my feet and everything. She's just real sweet. She's a real sweet baby. She's got some real good genetics. Her mama was real pretty. She was a tricolor, but I'd never seen her patterns before, and and the dilutes popped up in puppy dew, and that's why I held him back. But a lot of times I get the orange and black and white, and I don't get the dilutes. But you know, if I was to keep breeding in that direction, it'd probably take a few generations before they really start showing up. But you know, it takes a while. It takes a while before you start getting the kind of bunnies you like. Because usually you'll see one that you like, and it'll take a few breedings before you consistently start getting that type of color and pattern. So when I first started, I was going crazy because I just kept having a bunch of black rabbits and black otters, and it got real hard to rehome them because there was just not a lot of variation there, you know. But now when people see these, it's like there's such unique patterns and colors. They just go for them right away. But all right, well, I'm going to sex these guys. This will be the last video with these guys, maybe the last video for the channel. So if you want to keep seeing this kind of content, make sure you comment, leave a, subscribe, leave a share, give me a thumbs up, give me some kind of sign of life if you like this kind of content. And I realize not everybody is into it. I'm into it, but you know, to have them around is one thing, and to make videos is another thing altogether. So your interest is the only thing that's going to keep it going.